Hey guys, it's been a while since I brought you a knife video, so I figured I'd bring you one of my new EDCs that I've been carrying lately. This would be essentially my lightweight EDC. Usually I kind of rotate between some heavier stuff and on occasion a lightweight knife, so this has been in my rotation. Really cool knife. I've never had this model from Spyderco before. This is the Native 5. This one in particular is the fluted carbon fiber with S90V steel. Carbon fiber is really nice on it. As you can see, I have a deep carry pocket clip on there. And this thing is super lightweight. It's nice and smooth. The lockback design, I'm used to the caged ball lock. I love the Manix series. So Manix 2 lightweight, regular Manix 2, Manix 2 XL, which I have here. And the speed in the way you can open that knife because of the locking device, I really like. This one, you're limited. So you can Spidey drop this one with a little bit of force. It will kind of, if you shake it, drop half shut. And of course, there's a big lock bar in the back here, right? So it's got some crazy detent. I cannot use any of my other fingers to actually, that was the closest I've been right there. I can't flick it open generally with anything but my thumb. Thumb, you really got to give it some, but it will go. Missed it that time. There you go. So there's definitely a lot of tension on that lock bar that's, keeping it from flying open too easily. It is very smooth, though, to open. Just buttery smooth. So there's phosphor bronze bushings in there. Let's see if I can show you the inside. Of course, they're carbon fiber scales, no liners. You can see, there you go, the inside of the carbon fiber. Of course, there's no need for them to be skeletonized or anything or milled out. They're super lightweight. And there's your spring and your lock bar. This thing is very nicely finished. I can get the camera to focus for you. There we go. There are no gaps. Jimping is very nice and aggressive, just like a Manix. You have the forward finger choil. It's essentially a 3-finger knife if you don't choke up. So, as you can see there, you could kind of fit 4 on there, but it's pretty tight. But if you do choke up, it's easily, you can get all 4 fingers on there. I wear extra large size gloves, just for your reference. But very nice knife, great for EDC tasks, I don't generally use my pocket knife for food prep and stuff like that. I do that in the kitchen, so I have kitchen knives for that. But opening packages or, breaking down cardboard or doing whatever you might need to do on a daily basis, this thing is great. So far, to my knowledge, it's never seen a sharpening stone. I got it secondhand, but it was like new when I got it, so I don't think it's ever been really touched up. All I ever did was strop it. Let's see what the edge is like here. Yeah, it's super spicy. Nice and sharp. It's got a little bit of a swedge here on the top. The swedge goes down almost to the tip, but not quite. Come on, focus. There we go. You see the swedge starts just after the hole and ends right about there. The tip is very fine. We'll get you to see that or not. Nice precise tip. There we go. Blade centering on it is absolutely perfect. Really nice little knife. I'll get you some specs here. So as far as weight goes, this thing weighs 2.64 ounces. Give you a comparison here with another very small knife, actually. This is the Dragonfly 2 in G10, which is 1.99 ounces. So for the difference in size of the knife, you're getting a fair bit more blade there. So there's the Dragonfly 2, and there's the Native 5. Definitely a large difference. You know, very similar blade shape, but much larger on the Native 5. Dragonfly 2 there. Another comparison, the other side, here is the Manix 2 XL. Which I'm going to rethink that lanyard with what that just did to me. So as you can see, that's quite a bit larger knife. Here is a Cold Steel Code 4. Definitely larger than the Native. But again, this Native is my lightweight EDC. I used to carry a Manix 2 lightweight all the time. Now I've kind of transitioned to the Native. And I'm carrying this Manix 2 XL generally every other day that I'm not carrying the Native. So this is my kind of heavyweight hard use folder. If you're going to hard use the folder, this would be the one for me. And there's the size difference. Give you a little bit of measurements here. So closed length, you're looking at right on 4 inches. Actual cutting edge, you're looking at about 2.5 inches. So 3 inches to the center of the choil, or the center of the, or the edge of the handle here, and we're looking at almost exactly 7 inches, probably an 1/8 inch shy there, total length. The fluted carbon fiber is really nice. It's definitely got some cool texture to it. It's got some grip. It's nothing like Spyderco's, FRN that has the directional tread pattern on it, essentially, like the Manix lightweights and the Delicas and Enduras, stuff like that. Those are very grippy. They almost cut into your hand when you really bear down on them. This is not like that. It's almost got like a waxy, textured feel to it. It's nice. I like it. Definitely nice looking and lightweight enough you're not going to even notice it in your pocket. It's definitely convenient for EDC. Thickness of the spine on this thing, or not the spine, the actual knife itself, is just barely thicker than the Dragonfly 2. I can get that to focus. There we go. So of course the Dragonfly 2 has steel liners there, whereas the Native doesn't. You can see there's definitely a thickness difference there. Camera doesn't want to focus properly. Sorry about that. There we go. So yeah, you definitely got, again, 1/8 inch difference maybe. A little less on the thickness between those two. As far as the Manix 2 XL, it's going to be the other way around. Right? It's going to be thicker, and it's just larger in general. Definitely quite the size difference. Different use cases as far as I'm concerned, though. Yeah. So this is the first Native 5 I've ever had my hands on. I like it. I really do. I like how smooth it is. I understand why it's not as flickable as, you know, the compression lock or the cage ball lock. Any of those, you know, it's just the design of the lock, and clearly it wasn't intended to be that fidgety. I'm bad for that. I like playing with my knives, right? Flick them open, flick them closed. So if I had a complaint, that would be the only complaint, but it's clearly not made for that. It's much stiffer of a lock, much more tension on the blade, kind of at all times. It snaps open really well, has absolutely no wobble at all, up or down, left or right. It's a tank. It's solid for being, you know, nothing but a couple slabs of carbon fiber. And then the locking mechanisms, this thing has absolutely no blade play whatsoever, and it is very smooth. So anyway, guys, I hope that a little bit of information helps you. I definitely do recommend this knife if you're looking for a lightweight carry. I believe they do have the FRN handled versions of this knife as well. This one here is, you know, a little higher end blade steel, a little higher end handle material, a little higher end price, right? But you can get a Native 5 with different features that may suit your budget better, or if you didn't like the carbon fiber, there's other options. Yeah, but I really like it. So got more videos coming for you guys. Definitely have a few things I haven't put in front of the camera previously. Code 4, I've wanted one of these for a long time. Finally got my hand on one, so I'll get that in front of you sometime too. I know there's lots of videos on that, but I haven't done one yet. So other knives, of course, flashlights always coming in. Whole bunch of other gear that I've got to get in front of the camera. So I am working on it. I'll get them to you up as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, though. Make sure you do subscribe, hit that like button, and hit the notification bell so you are notified when I do put up new videos. Have a great day.